shipping. That's my gift to you. Thank you so much for helping me grow this business, and that is what we are doing. So we are going to get right into it tonight. I am wearing, we showed these a few weeks back, and so I was deciding what I was going to put on tonight with this new little top that I have on. And I thought, you know, the coloration may not be perfect, but it definitely gives that floral theme, kind of carries through everything. These are the Blossom Trail jeans. They're $84.95. They size small, medium, and large. I am a 4'6", wearing the medium. So 02 is going to be a small, 4'6" a medium, 8'10" is going to be the large. So sizes small, medium, and large. They are a high-waisted denim. My navel is right here, and so they are definitely a high waist. They are a fit trim all the way to the base of the hips, and then they start to flare. At the front and the back of the leg, they have this really, really amazing kick pleat, okay, front and back. And this is a peony pattern. It's 2 colors of peonies on a cream background, and then it has this piece of a cream, like an eyelet lace, that is on the top edge of each of the kick pleats, okay? So this happens front and back, and I'm going to get them a little closer so you can take a good look at them. So you can tell it's a high waist. They have deep pockets, but they are not so deep that you are going to see the pocket liners or anything of that nature, because there's enough room in the legs that they're not fitting so tight that you're going to see the pocket liners. The back has got darts, and then it has a center back seam that goes front and back from the top of this kick pleat all the way to the waistband, and it does that front and back, okay? So it's a multi-panel piecing on each leg. They do have side leg seams, and then they have these wide, this is an elephant bell, okay? So these are really, really wide bells, and you can see that beautiful floral peony print, and then they have that cream eyelet lace. It's like a 2-inch band of the cream eyelet that goes right along that peony pattern. So a really, really pretty, it's a medium wash denim. They're not light, they're not dark. They're just a medium wash denim. That kick pleat, I am 5'2½", so I'm vertically challenged. If you're 5'5", these are going to be perfectly fine for you, but when you're 5'2½", you wear a platform wedge shoe, okay? So I've got like a 3.5-inch wedge heel on because I'm 5'2½", okay? So these are called the Blossom Trail jean. I love the feel of them. If you have any kind of a dress-up Western event or a dress-up, casual dress-up event, these are the pair of jeans that are going to truly be a statement piece. There's nobody that's going to come to the party that's going to be wearing jeans that are like these, okay? We have a very limited quantity, sizing small, medium, and large. So the small is a 02, medium is a 4'6", large is an 8'10". They are a elephant bell, and they are such a nice, wide, fitted leg that it's almost like you're wearing a maxi skirt with these pleats, okay? Because you've got that really amazing flow in the pants. So these are called the Blossom Trail jean. They're $84.95. They're item 10 tonight. And if you want, you can comment for something, and I can invoice you, or you can go straight to the website and check out there, however you feel most comfortable. But don't hesitate to interact with us through the course of the evening, because I will keep checking for comments as you are looking at things. So these are called Blossom Trail jeans. Again, it's a high waist, nice back pockets, and I like the placement of the pockets. They're placed nice and high rather than down towards the bottom of your bum. So I like the placement. They've got nice deep front pockets, but not, the pocket liners don't show. And that's something I'm really particular about, is I don't like pocket liners that are showing. And it has these cute little kick flares, front and back, with the pretty peony pattern and the cream eyelet lace. So sizing, a small is going to be a 02, a medium a 4-6, a large an 8-10, $84.95 for these beautiful flares. Perfect for this time of year. Perfect if you've got a music event you're going to. Maybe you're doing a country wedding or barn dance, or just, and you know, there's so many different things that you could wear these for. If you like this, it's got really can have that 70s retro look to it as well. So these are really, really cute. They're called Blossom Trail Jeans. They're $84.95. I paired the Blossom Trail Jeans with item number 11. This is brand new in the cotton patch. It just went up on the website. We opened the package live last Friday. This is called Wildflower Crochet Top. So there's a Wildflower Crochet Top, and it is the cutest, most delicate little crochet top. I mean, I say delicate because it's got the pretty little netting on the top, and then the floral motif, and then the netting on the bottom. And not delicate because it's not durable, okay? It's a really pretty little top. So this is called the Wildflower Crochet Top. It too sizes small, medium, and large. So a small is going to be a 02, a medium, a 4-6, and a large, a 10, an 8-10, okay? Small, 02, medium, 4-6, large, 8-10, and it has this pretty net collar that just lays right across the collarbone and over the shoulders, okay? And then it has this really cute row of this crocheted floral motif, and then it has this pretty net stitch, and this is a combination of peach and sage and tan and cream, okay? And the flowers kind of sit in the middle of that field. It's a dolman sleeve, so there's no inset sleeve. It's dolman, and it fits all, you know, you can see how I have no set-in sleeve or anything of that nature. And then you've got another row of the little flower motifs, and they go over the shoulder and then just down under the bust, and then all the way, the floral motif goes all the way around the back as well. And then the bottom of the top is this little crocheted net, and it has this little has a scalloped edge. Brittany says I use the word little a lot. I've got to catch myself and quit doing that. But it has this scalloped edge. So it is, I mean, it is slightly midriff bare, okay? This is my tummy right here, okay? That's my skin coming through. But you've got that little bit of net, you know, over the top. I definitely like it with a high-waisted skirt, a high-waisted jean. You could wear it with a denim pencil skirt. It would be adorable. You could wear this with a white skirt or a white skirt. Any high-waisted jean. You could wear it with a tan, a brown, or a khaki pant. As we get into fall with this color, put a dark brown pant with it, and you've got so many options there. And it has the cute little scalloping on the edges of the sleeve. See that the scallop that goes all the way around the edge of the sleeve, the netting, and then on the edge of the netting, it has just this one row of the multicolor that goes right up around the edge of the neck. So this is called the Wildflower Crochet Top. You can see the detail in this crochet. It is just so detailed and well made. It feels like it is a hand crochet top. I mean, that's how it feels. It has just that amount of detail and beauty to it. So I love the net around the top of the neckline, and you can see it's just one row on this edge all the way around, and there's almost like an Angora effect to that multicolored row. And then you have the two rows of the flowers, and then the net bottom with the scalloped edge. So really a delicate design. And look at the scallop on the sleeve. So, and I like the length of the sleeve. So it is, for a dolman, I mean, this is where my shoulder is. I'm getting coverage halfway to my elbow. So I'm getting good coverage on my arms. And I'm wearing just a nude bra is what I have on right now. And I feel like I have the proper amount of coverage where I wouldn't, I mean, you could wear a cami underneath it. You could wear a tank underneath it if you wanted to, but it's not a mandatory thing. And in the summer months, I like, for a sweater-like top, it is very easy and breezy, okay? A very cool, comfortable little top, not something that's going to be, oh, you're wearing a sweater and it's 75 degrees, you know. It has that real airiness to it. So I like that a lot. I like the way it sits. I mean, it's hitting at the top of my hip bones. So here's the top of my hip bone and right where the hem is hitting. So I feel like it's got really good coverage all in all. So this is called the Wildflower Crochet Top. It's item number 11 tonight. They're $55.95 and they run small, medium, and large. I'm wearing the medium tonight. I'm a 4'6" wearing the medium. So a small is going to be a 02, medium 4'6", large 8'10". And I feel like I've got all the room I need to move in this and not feel like like my top is a little snug or like it's feeling skimpy, that I don't have the kind of coverage I would want. I feel like everything is laying where it should lay for the style of the top. And so the underarm, you get the sleeve connects, and then the net at the bottom all connect at the underarm, okay? So you've got this multicolored area and the net all connect at the underarm, and that is the basic structure. So you don't really have shoulder seams. This is all knit as one piece all the way around, and then it's seamed under the arm and down the sides. So definitely has that hand constructed feel and quality to it. So they're $55.95. It's called the Wildflower Crochet Top. Sizes small, medium, and large. A small is going to be a 02, a medium a 4'6", and a large an 8'10". So I'm really liking this this little top and how it is fitting and how it feels. So definitely like it with something higher waisted. Kind of, you know, make it age appropriate for you. If you're a little younger, you know, you can wear the little shorty denim with it, whatever you want to wear, but I just, at my age, feel more comfortable with the higher waist. That's just the way it is. So Wildflower Crochet Top, item number 11 tonight. You'll find it on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com, and they're $55.95. So I was looking at, you know, this top is really the star of the show all on its own. It does not need a lot of accessorizing because it has so many details of its own. And so I wanted to keep the accessories pretty simple. And I was looking through things, and we bought these in Vegas. This is the Glittering Bubbles necklace. And if you like the feel of fine jewelry, but maybe you don't like to travel with it, or maybe you don't like to pay the price of fine jewelry, this necklace is really amazing. This is called the Glittering Bubbles, and if you look really closely, it is bezel set crystals. Okay, little bezel set crystals, and then each one is its own link. So you've got all the different links of those bezel sets, and then they're drilled on the back side so that that little hole lets the light into the pavilion of the stone and really lets it reflect so that you get good glitter, good refraction of the light, good glitter with it. And so this is a stainless steel triple dipped in gold plating. Okay, so it is water resistant and tarnish resistant. And I'm going to, and this has, it fits right around the base of the neck, and then it does have this 2-inch extender piece that comes on the end. So I'm going to hook it right in the smallest location, so the tightest location, and get this around my neck. And so that you can see if I can get it, I'm going to go over here to this mirror so I can adjust it and get it to lay right. But this has such a pretty row of just simple little crystals all the way around, really simple, delicate, easy to wear. All right. You can see how that lays right around the neck. And you get that cute little row of those delicate little crystals. And so you've got your sweater, and then you just have that tiny little choker length of those delicate crystals all the way around the base of your neck. So that's really that, or a little simple bracelet. I mean, you don't need a lot of accessories to really make this sweater be the star of the show, because it is just such a phenomenal piece all on its own. So this necklace is called the Glittering Bubbles necklace. They're $64.99. It is stainless steel. It is triple dipped in gold, triple dipped gold in stainless steel. So you're getting all of that glitter and all of that sparkle. And it is water resistant and tarnish resistant. So you are really, wear it to the beach, wear it in the shower. It's to withstand all of those things. So I'm not one that necessarily wears my jewelry in the shower, but I just have this habit. I come home and I take it off because I just don't keep my jewelry on. But this one is water resistant and tarnish resistant. So if you're somebody that keeps your jewelry on all the time, this is going to endure the effects of water and time. Okay? So this one is called the Bubbles and Glittering Bubbles necklace. They're $64.95, available on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com. And I like how it just sat right around the base of my neck and gave me a cute little sparkle there. Another pendant that would work really cool with this, and as I look at the creams and the delicate little daisy motif that we've got going on here, this necklace, this is the wire wrapped pearl pendant. Okay, this is item number 13. It's the wire wrapped pearl pendant, and it's just 3 faux pearls, and they've got a very simple wire wrap around them, and then they're mounted on this pin. And it too has a 2.5-inch extender. So you've got length if you wish to have additional length. I'm going to again put it on in the shortest possible position just because but there you can see this one is going to just kind of dangle right over the top edge of that collar. And it's got that nice fine chain and then the delicate little pearls on that pin. So think about, graduation gifts, bridal showers, bridesmaids gifts, all of those things. This would be a really pretty little necklace that people could wear in so many ways. Dress it up, dress it down. It's a fashion necklace. These are a glass pearl, but one of those pieces that you can wear so many ways. So this is the wire wrapped pearl pendant, and these are like $18.95. They're not a spendy. It is a fashion necklace. This one is not the triple dipped on stainless steel. This is truly a fashion necklace. And they're, $19.99 is the price on this one. $19.99. But I like that pretty little they're like freshwater pearls. They're not totally round. They're each very individual, and they've got that delicate wire wrap mounted on a pin. So 3 pearls strung on a metal pin, and then this pretty link chain. Hi, Mary Mobakken. You were watching a past Tuesday. Well, that's okay. We let you rewatch if you want to rewatch. But so this is the pearl pendant, the wire-wrapped pearl pendant, and these are $19.99. So they would go really, really well with this little sweater. And so if you're just joining us, Mary, we talked about the Blossom Trail jeans I have on, and we talked about the Wildflower crochet top. So this is brand new in the cotton patch, and this is sizes small, medium, and large. As small as a 02, medium 4-6, large 8-10. We looked at the glittering bubbles necklace. That was item 12, and then item 13 was the wire wrap pearl pendant. So I'm going to pull out my girlfriend Lola and bring her out, because we're going to take a look at another new item that is brand new in the cotton patch. This is a one size fits most item. So this item will size from a 6 to a 16, okay? And we're going to talk all about it here in just a moment. But everybody, tonight, this is Lola's outfit for the evening. And if you are just joining us, Lola is my mannequin, and she appears here about once or twice a week. And so tonight, Lola, and I'll get her a little closer to the camera so you get a good look at her top first. Lola is wearing the Starlight Shimmer tee. Now, we had this tee in 2 different colors. We had it in the white with the silver foiling, and then we also had it in a light blue with the silver foiling. The light blue has been extremely popular. I think there's one left. I can't even tell you what size it is. But this little tee, these are made in Turkey. This is from Dantel. Has the beautiful, attractive V neckline, the most flattering neckline you can wear. A nice short sleeve. In fact, my mom has this tee. She wore this tee on Mother's Day with the cutest pair of charcoal pants. And so this tee, sizes small, medium, large, and extra large. It is available in a complete size run. So if you wanted a large, extra large, or a small, medium, whatever size you want, they're all available. But it is a soft, such a feel-good tee, okay? And it has just this light shimmer of silver over the fabric. So a very basic tee. You can wear it tucked. You can do the little pull through the belt loop. You can tuck it in. You can do whatever you want. This tee is designed to just really be worn however you feel most comfortable. So it is a blend. Let me get the ingredients here. This is a blend of rayon and polyester. So 75% rayon, 25% polyester, machine wash, gentle cycle, air dry. So machine wash, gentle cycle, hang to dry, and it's going to be ready to put on again. Perfect as we get into the warmer, humid months. You're going to love this tee. So this is called the Starlight Shimmer. They're $58, available on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com. Also, these are available in our Coon Rapids store. The jean I'm wearing is available in the Coon Rapids store and online. The sweater will be available in the Coon Rapids store and online, okay? And that will be starting tomorrow, that the sweater will be available in the store. So the Starlight Shimmer tee, sizes small, medium, large, and extra large. Small 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14, extra large 16-18. So small 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14, extra large 16-18. So just a great basic tee for the summer months. You're going to layer that under jackets, under cardigans. You can layer it with a sweatshirt. You can layer it with a vest, or you can layer it with an amazing maxi skirt, okay? Lola tonight is wearing the Sunset Bazaar Maxi skirt. This is a elastic and drawstring. So it's got an elastic waist and a drawstring, so you can adjust the waist to fit however you are most comfortable. So it's going to size 6 to 16 because of the amount of give in the waist. Okay, I have her cinched in pretty good because most of these mannequins are a 2-4. So you've got the drawstring waist. It is a multi. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers or 6 rows of fabric. It is a paisley print, okay? And it is accented just with a smattering, just a mere smattering of silver sequins. You get just a few of them. You can see just a few here and here, here over here. There's one over here. You know, they're spread really throughout the whole skirt. It is a cotton skirt, and it is fully lined. It has a solid turquoise lining, so it's lined below the knee, okay? And then you have the beautiful flowing patterned fabric over the turquoise lining. So it is turquoise, mustard, fuchsia, kind of a royal blue in there. There's so many different colors in this skirt. These skirts are amazing for traveling, and I'm going to show you a travel tip on how to travel with these skirts successfully, okay? So this is the Sunset Bazaar Maxi skirt. It is $64.99. Now we brought these in a limited quantity just to see how you all liked them. You know, I can get more. We just wanted to see how you like them. They are 36 inches in length. So 36 inches from the natural waist to the hem. And all of the styles that they have are 36 inches. So you've got that beautiful flowing skirt. And think about lunch with the ladies, brunch on Sunday morning. Think about going to a craft fair. Think about going to a music festival. All the places that you could wear a comfortable, flowy cotton skirt on a warm summer day, okay? And so these skirts are shipped like this, okay? They arrived to me in a tube of plastic like this. This is how I'm going to teach you to travel with them. So we're going to take it out of the plastic, okay, out of the plastic, and then we're going to just fluff the skirt, okay? And this skirt is ready to put on, okay? You can see how much size, how much give we have in this waistband, okay? And so 6 to 16 on the waistband. You have the drawstring at the waist. This is a elastic, and it's a stitched elastic waistband. So it's got like a little canal that the drawstring runs through. So the elastic has this 2-inch wide, and then it has that canal that the drawstring runs through, stitched into it, okay? So you've got, and it is an A-line, so you're going to get the attractive fit across the hips and then good flow to it. So a 6 to a 16 in this skirt, okay? So now it's out of the package. You're going to go for the weekend, and you're going to take this and you're going to wear it out Friday night, and then you're going to wear it to church on Sunday. And so how are you going to travel with it? This is what comes in really, really handy. I want you to get an old pair of tights or an old pair of heavy nylons, and I want you to cut the leg off right at the top, okay? Right at the top where the leg meets the body of the tights or the pantyhose. Just take your scissor and cut the leg off, and you need to keep the leg, okay? Throw the rest of the tights away. You need to keep the leg. I traveled, these are called broomstick skirts for years and years, okay? I have traveled with these so much on the road. So you want to fold the skirt in half, and then you want to fold it in half again. And then you are going to start to twist, okay? You are just going to twist it into a rope, okay? And you're going to twist it about halfway down, and then you're going to take your leg of your nylons or your leg of your pantyhose or a leg of your tights, and you're just going to push the waistband into the tights and run it all the way to the bottom, to the toe, okay? You're going to run it all the way to the toe because you're going to have to pull this whole leg down over the skirt. Okay, so we've got this much of it in, and now we're just going to twist, and then you're going to pull that down even further. Okay, and then you're going to pull your hand down, and then you're going to twist some more, and then you're going to pull down, and then you're going to twist some more, and you're just going to keep twisting until this whole skirt is in that pant leg, or in that leg of your tights, okay? Just keep twisting and pulling that leg over the top of it. So, and we'll give it one more twist, and then you're going to just pull. So now you have your skirt in your nylon or in your leg of your tights, and now you can just literally roll this like this and put it in your travel bag. Okay? This is the skirt you're going to wear to church on Sunday. Okay? You just put this pair of tights, this leg, with your skirt inside it, on the very bottom of your duffel bag. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be treated well. Just put it on the bottom of your duffel bag because it is completely protected. You can see all the little sequins on the inside there. It's completely protected. So when you get to your destination, you unroll it. You pull the nylon or the tight leg, whatever you used, off of it. And you put that back in your suitcase because you're not going to need it till you're ready to put the skirt back, get the skirt back home again. You just literally take it off, unfold the skirt, and the skirt is ready to wear. Okay? So that is how you travel with a broomstick skirt successfully and keep it nice and compact and keep that nice, pretty twist and crinkle in the fabric. The same when you wash it. When you wash the skirt, you're going to get it out. You're going to wash it inside out, delicate, cold water. You might fluff it just a couple minutes in the dryer to get the excess water out, and then you're going to fold it, and you're going to fold it, and you're going to twist, and you're going to twist it all down, and you're going to put it in that pair of tights, and you're going to leave it there to dry in the tights, because that is what is going to give you that pretty crinkled pattern in your skirt. And then when it's mostly dry, after it's been there maybe a day or two, you take it out of the tights and you let it unspiral. You hang it on a clip hanger and you let it dry the rest of the way, and it's ready to wear. That is how you take care of your broomstick skirt. So easy, just an easy travel tip, making it so such a great piece to travel with. I'm going to check your messages. Ruth Keller, I know you would love this skirt, and it's so easy to take care of. So easy to take care of. So Lola is wearing the Sunset Bazaar maxi skirt. Has a few silver sequins on it. Otherwise, it's a paisley pattern of turquoise, hot pink, or fuchsia, royal blue, and mustard. Okay? So I'm going to give you a couple of other ideas on how to, what kind of t-shirts to style this with. Okay, so we've got, this is the Starlight Shimmer tee. It's got the silver foiling on it. We're going to switch this out with another tee, okay? And we are going to put on the Lilac V-neck tee. Now this is a really basic white tee, and we all can use just a basic white tee. So this is from Ampersand Avenue. This is available in limited sizing. I've got a small, an extra large, and a double extra large is what remains in the Lilac V-neck tee. These are $27.99. They're from Ampersand Avenue. They've got the little leather ampersand tab down on the bottom. Love this tee. If you like a nice basic white tee, this is a great one. And this would also, if you want something that's not as shimmery, not as sparkly as the Silver Shimmer tee, this is just your basic white tee. And let me see, Lola's got a little bit of a velvet texture to her form, and so sometimes she doesn't like to participate in getting the clothes on real easily. And so we will just tuck this. But this is a simple white tee, and this would be adorable, this little white tee. Put a denim jacket with the skirt, and you would have a great pairing, you might say, of color and texture, because you've got the cotton in the denim, a little bit more of a rugged denim, but this cotton in the skirt is a lot more of a more delicate, a more soft flowing cotton than the denim cotton. And so there we have just the white, very basic white tee. So this is the Lilac V-neck. Again, simple V-neck, short sleeves, and I've just bloused it up in the front a little bit. And let's style her with a necklace. And I brought back tonight the leather and stone lariats because I really think these colors go so well with the skirt. I'm going to show you two different colors. We're going to talk about the mustard in the skirt and the turquoise in the skirt, and how you could wear either one of these very well with this. So this is the blue. This is the leather and stone lariat, and this is item number 19 tonight. They're $24.95. Remaining in stock, we've got orange, emerald, amber, and blue. Orange, emerald, orange, emerald, amber, blue, and purple. Okay? And you can see these delicate little leather flowers. And I love to just take this around the neck and then pull this through, and then you get that little chain of flowers right around the neckline, and they accent that skirt so well. So just a really great pairing to have these they're little leather flowers, and they've got crystal beads, and there's a few turquoise colored natural stones, and then the vine of the necklace is brown. The vine part is brown, and then the flower accents are blue leather. You've got kind of a deep blue, a navy blue, and then you have some little blue natural stone on there, and then these little bells on the end, and how that picks up with the skirt, the blue in the necklace, and then picking up the turquoise in the skirt, because this turquoisey blue is very similar to the turquoise in the skirt. So you could do, this is the leather stone lariat in the blue, and these are $24.95. So $24.95 for these. And this one is the amber. or mustard if you want to call it that. And it's got some brown in it too. Okay, so you've got the amber, but you pull that and it really pulls the mustard color out of this skirt. So again, you've got the little rows of flowers, the little hanging bells, and you can make this as tight or as loose as you want to have it. And that is pulling the mustard color out of the skirt. So whatever color you want to pull out. So these lariats are available in blue, purple, emerald, orange, and then this amber or mustard color. So blue, mustard, orange, emerald, and purple are what remain in stock on these little necklaces. So these are the leather and stone lariats. They're $24.95. You're going to find them in our Coon Rapids store, and you're going to find them on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com. I keep checking to see if I have, love that, Barbara Lembecker, which one do you say, love that one? And I wanted to know which one you are loving. If you liked the tee or the necklace, which one you liked, to let me know. So this is with the lilac v-neck tee. Okay, we're going to put one more tee on and change this out one more time. And we're going to put the white ruffle tee on. And the white ruffle tee is another great little t-shirt because it is, I've got to get a hanger to put this shirt on because I realized I had it folded, so we'll just do this. And now this little white ruffle tee, depending on how dressy, some people aren't ruffle people, other people, ruffles are very much on trend right now. So we're seeing a lot of people that are wearing the shoulder ruffles. So this is the white ruffle tee, and again, has that double ruffle at the shoulder, short sleeved. That has that little bit of that ladylike, delicate look to it. I'm going to get her all tucked back together here. And I'm putting the medium on Lola, and the medium on her is a little bigger than I like. I don't have a small available for my use right now. Though small does exist in this tee, it does exist small, medium, and large. Okay? So small, medium, and large on this one. Has more of the straight across little rounded neck. And then you've got, again, the drawstring waist on the skirt. So we'll get that tied. And then I'm just going to blouse the tee just a little bit, especially since it's feeling just a little roomy on the mannequin tonight. And I like this little tee. It's got enough of the coverage on the shoulder if you like some coverage on your arms. This is a good choice for a sleeveless tee because you have the sleeveless, but you have just this little bit of coverage that covers the arm if you like to have the arm covered. So this is the white ruffle tee. It's available small, medium, and large. In this brand, this is a Doe and Ray. The small is a 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14. So small 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14. And again, these lariat necklaces are going to work just as well with this. You could just drape it around the neck like this, letting the little flowers just kind of dangle down like little tendrils down the front of the shirt if you wanted to do that. Oh, yes, Barb, you do have the V-neck tee. And it is a great white tee. I'm glad you like that. Thank you so much for that comment. So you could style this with the tendrils down, or you could start in the front, crisscross, and go around, and just let the little flowers dangle down this way. And that way you get just the little stones happening right around the neck. You've got just these little turquoise stones, and then the cute little flowers. Or, as I've shown you before, grab it in half, take it around the back, and then grab the two tails through, and then you have that great pattern. So this is the white ruffle tee with the Sunset Bazaar maxi skirt, and the skirts are $64.99. They are available on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com. The white ruffle tee is available on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com. The skirts are a one size, fitting 6 to 16, and the shirts are a small, medium, and large. Doe and Ray is the brand, so a small is a 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14. Before we go tonight, I'm going to show you just a couple of little bracelet options that would be great choices with this skirt and the t-shirt of your choice. You can wear a graphic tee with this. You can wear a graphic tee with this skirt. You could wear the Buddy Holly tee that we have on our website with the mustard and the orange in it, because there's so much mustard in the skirt. So you could definitely do that. Put a little denim jacket over it. Pair a little denim jacket. You know, here in the Midwest, we're still cool, so pair a little denim jacket over any of it. Did Brittany just pop on? I didn't see it that she did. Anyhow, Brittany is in Sedona, as far as I know, unless she's just stalking me from afar. You never know. And so this is a beautiful cotton, 100% cotton skirt, fully lined. They're 36 inches in length. Let's look at a couple of bracelet options that I thought would be good choices with this skirt. The first one is the Aurora Borealis crystal bracelet. And this one is a clear crystal with, it has an Aurora Borealis finish on it. Has this cute little chain dangle with the 8mm faceted ball, and then it has this cute little flower that dangle from the bracelet. It picks up all of the colors in that skirt so well. And so you're getting the fuchsias, the purples, the yellows, the greens in that Aurora Borealis finish that is on this bracelet. So this bracelet is $24.95. It is a stretchy. So it's an easy on, easy off bracelet. Well, there is Brittany Allen. She is on and saying hello. And so it is good to have her with us. And so this little bracelet would be a great choice with the Bazaar maxi skirt, because you're pulling that fuchsias and the blues and the purples, all of those colors through. And then also another great choice, and this is a bracelet we've shown a few times. If you like a weightier bracelet, this is definitely. Hello, Liz Leggett. Great to have you with us. And I'm glad you like that Aurora bracelet. This next is a set. These are hematite. Hematite is a semi-precious stone, so they are a real stone. You're getting 3 strands of the smaller nugget and 2 strands of the larger nugget. And so Brittany is now throwing up links. I wonder what they should be out to dinner or something. I'm going to have a visit with her later about this vacation she's on. Anyhow, so this is the hematite stretch bracelet set. So you're getting 5 bracelets in the set. They are tied with this really nice, this is a piece of actually suede leather. So it's kind of a steel gray, and that is going to pick up all of the little sequin highlights throughout the whole skirt, all the way around. So just keeping your accessories simple, especially in the summer months if you don't like a lot of heavy accessories. The sparkly bracelet, the Aurora Borealis crystal bracelet, or the hematite set are both really good choices, because you're dealing with that simple tee and a skirt, maybe a denim jacket, or a little waist-length cardigan or a shrug, something of that nature, and getting a really nice style and a nice idea with it. So we have given you so many ideas tonight on how to style this new maxi skirt. So it's a Sunset Bazaar maxi skirt. Like I said, these came in a very limited quantity. So I can only say if you like it, now's the time, because they will go, and we can get more, okay? But if you like it, now is the time. And then styled it with different t-shirts, with different necklace ideas and different looks. And think about this, you could wear a little navy cardigan with this. You could wear the breezy blues little hoodie jacket with the net sleeves. You could wear that with this. There's so many things that you can style together. Even though it's a heavy pattern, you have so many ways to style it. So thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. I hope you will continue to visit our website. There are more new things on the way. I will not be live on Friday. I have got to be in South Dakota on Friday. We are playing a casino venue at Fort Randall, South Dakota, Pickstown, South Dakota. So I will not be live Friday morning, but there are 2 boxes that will be arriving most likely while I am gone. And so we will be back again next Tuesday, and I've got some little video things and stuff that we'll put up so that you can get a good idea about styling and putting these things together. And also that little tip that I gave you about how to store and travel with the broomstick skirts. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you will follow our Cotton Patch social media, visit our website, visit our store in Coon Rapids at 3033 Coon Rapids Boulevard inside the Nest to Threads Boutique Marketplace, or else at 110 South Rum River Drive in Princeton, Minnesota. That is also inside the Nest to Threads Boutique Marketplace. And follow us on TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram. We are everywhere. So thank you so much. Please be safe. Remember that I love you and God loves you. Have a great evening. Bye now.